Alright, we're going to pull her in. All the bait is completely washed out. Let's see what we have here. What is up, y'all? Coming back at ya with another moto vlog. If I can keep this ruckus running. Uh-oh. It's not running very straight. And I don't like that. Decided to do another moto vlog. I am on my way to go out and check some crawdad traps that I've got out there, and thought I'd bring you guys along with me. This ruckus isn't running very straight though so far. Takeoff is sucking, and it barely even wanted to stay running. I do not know what that is all about. May not make it very far. The sucky thing about this is I would have to get someone to give me a ride to my Jeep. Yeah, anyhow, what I have planned for today is, right now Austin and Keegan, they just left just a little bit ago. They're going to Des Moines to the Nitro Circus show at Wells Fargo Arena, and they're going to have a blast. Austin wasn't set to go. Keegan's mom got put in the hospital, and they tried to sell her ticket, but they wasn't able to get it sold, so they just offered it to Austin for free, and Keegan and Austin are on their way. Right now what we're going to do, we're going to drive out here where I've got my crawdad trap set at, and check and see what I have for crawdads. I caught 5 this week. I used 2 the other night whenever I went fishing. My last video that I put up where Ashton caught his first bass of the year. And the other 3, I put them in a bucket at the house, just out on the front porch, and didn't think nothing of it. It's been probably 8 years since I've really crawdad trapped and stuff, and I didn't have no water in the bucket or anything, and I went to my little league team had a baseball game last night, so I took off and went to the baseball game. And I got home about 10:15, and right when I came home I thought I'd check on the crawdads and maybe bring them in overnight, and 2 of them were dead. So I put some water in there, and one of the dead ones started moving around a little bit, just a little bit, and the last one that was still alive, he started getting weaker and weaker. And this morning I woke up and the water was really muddy, and all 3 of them were stone cold dead. So I don't know. I think it's just because I didn't have any water in there with them. But yeah. So I'm headed out here, check my crawdad traps. And Austin and Keegan yesterday caught some creek chubs. We'll use those as cut bait, and I'd say around 4 o'clock to 5 o'clock, somewhere around in there, I'm gonna head out to the little lake that we've been catching all the catfish and bass at here lately, and make a little video for you guys. And then I go up tomorrow, and yeah, these moto vlogs are kind of fun. I look like a real dipstick on this thing, but that doesn't show in the video. I got a lot of response out of the last one I did, and it's a way for me to talk to you guys. And you know, these ruckus videos that I put up, they do pretty good. I just got done recently starting a playlist that I've got 9 Honda Ruckus videos on my YouTube channel, and I've got them all combined into a playlist. So check those out. There's 1 or 2 of them that I do a video on that I haven't really seen out there at all, and you guys that work on your ruckuses and stuff, it might help you out. So go ahead and show those some love, and make sure, and on the bottom right hand corner of the screen I've got a watercolor mark picture of my YouTube channel profile picture. You look down at the bottom right hand side of the screen, click on that, and it takes you straight to my YouTube channel. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button for me, and you guys have ruckus, you're definitely going to want to subscribe to my channel. And bottoming out at 45 here. Started to do a little cutout thing, but my last moto vlog video, I labeled it, I should have took a right back there. I labeled it as 50 mile an hour moto vlog, and instantly I had people giving me a hard time. Now, Austin on this thing, you know, I weigh 250 pounds, and I just got it up to 45 miles an hour. I don't know if you guys can see it. Now up that hill it dropped down to 30, but Austin can get this thing up to 50 miles an hour. And one of Austin's buddies was commenting back to him that it's not stock, and it's not stock. About the only things that we have done to this thing to make the engine make it go faster is we put a direct air intake on it, a high performance air intake, and then we jetted the carburetors to match up with that extra air that's coming in. And for takeoff, you'll see in one of my other videos, if you watch the playlist, we have put a high performance clutch and variator kit on there with a Polini belt. And as far as performance parts, that's about it. The rest of it is all, you know, looks, customization. But I plan on, in a video coming up pretty soon, putting a CDI box and you know, a new ignition kit, high performance ignition kit and CDI box. Try to see if we can get this top end up there a little ways. So whenever I'm doing things like this right here, which I should have known better, I should have took that right back there before the speed limit got up to 55. I'm just pulling over here and letting people go around me, but I should have took that right back there, because that right is an off-road, and it's a 45 mile an hour speed limit on it, and it's not a main road. This one's a main road, and I really shouldn't have took it. I should have took off back there, but on the way back I'll take that way. So I just hope that she doesn't die out on me. It kind of bothers me that when I first started it, she didn't want to stay running and all that kind of stuff. Hopefully this thing stays running long enough here to get it to idle straight again. I don't know. Got a little ways to go. This hill that's up here in front of us, it'll be downhill with a corner and then a little rock road to the right. Sure is a good day for riding. hand's starting to get numb though. Need to get one of those throttle locks. Locks your throttle. My luck, I do that in Austin and have it run up a tree. Alright, here's a good downhill swope. Let's see what we can do. We're already at 45, and what it does is it starts cutting out the engine, so that's where you have to get that CDI box to let the governors quit kicking it. The governors cut it off, so dude that commented that it won't do 50, I say it does for sure. Alrighty, that wasn't too bad. I can't feel 3 of my fingers on my right hand, but I've still got the pinky for the brake. I think after I get done doing this, I'll take the bait home, and then I'll take the Ruckus to the car wash. Austin hasn't washed it in a long time, but this is a flooded area off of a real good river that these crawdads, when these fields flood, these crawdads like to get up in here. And there's been years where I've came here and had my basket completely full, and my fingers are numb. Anyhow, like I was saying, there's been times when I've came here and my basket just be full of crawdads, and I'm hoping that today is one of those days, because tomorrow I might go to the river. Anyhow, I'm gonna switch over to the good camera. Alright, I'm gonna walk down here and check my trap, and hopefully I've got a basket full of crawdads down here. We will see. Here's my stake. I see my trap underwater there. See if you guys can see it. Let's see here. My screen is dirty, so I can't tell. I'm gonna go ahead and set you guys down somewhere that you guys can see, and retrieve my trap. Alright, we're going to pull her in. All the bait is completely washed out. So let's see what we have here. 1 crawdad, 2 crawdads, and a bunch of baby carp. So only 7 crawdads here in the last few days. I think I'm gonna throw this back in to keep them alive. Come back and get it with my Jeep. And then put it in a bucket. So that was fun. So probably about 20 baby carp and 3 crawdads. I'll probably throw the carp back. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, y'all. So we got that done. I didn't want to try to fight having a crawdad trap full of crawdads on my son's scooter here. I'm wearing Crocs in case you guys didn't see. One thing I do like is she just now started up really nice and started idling right away. So it could be because I don't think Austin rode this thing very much yesterday. And that could be what it is. So I am going to stop by the ATM and get some cash. Or I might stop and get me something to drink or something, and get some cash, and then I'm gonna stop by the car wash. Get up here to the gas station, probably shut you guys off, give me something cold to drink, rest my hand, and then go wash this thing at the car wash. Me some agua and got me some cash. It was sure nice to take a break, head up here to the car wash, wash this filthy beast, and hopefully not get the clutch wet. Yeehaw. Running low on fuel. I thought I smelled gas. Maybe that's why it's not running the best in the world. Fuel light went off. I don't know how many miles you can go on this with the fuel low like that, but I was wondering about that a little bit ago, but the gas light wasn't on. But just now when I was stopped, just now when I was stopped back there and I turned the bike, and it just came on again. I just wonder if she's about to run out of gas, so I probably better stop and get some gas. Ay, ay, ay. I think I'm gonna just stop and wash it and then drive it home, and he can go get gas in it later. Or I can go get gas in it without this helmet and this backpack and all that gear on. Ay, ay, ay. She's not running straight. Oh well. I'm gonna pull in here and wash this thing, so. She might not even start up again. Alright guys, to let you guys know what's going on is I got the clutch really bad wet at the car wash, and I'm running out of gas. So it took me forever to get it started, but I did get it started, and it just keeps on dying and dying and dying. So I'm limping in here to the car wash. It is starting back up every time, so I got that going for me, but I'm gonna get some gas and get this thing home. So got gas. It held a whole $2.42. Must be nice. Alright. She's starting up every time, taking off every time like good. She's clean. And she's full of gas. So what else can my son ask for when he gets back? He will watch this video. There was a couple of times I thought, man, I even called one of my buddies to see if he would come and get me, and he didn't answer, of course, but then I forgot he's down at his camper at the lake this weekend, and he doesn't get good cell service when he's down there, so he wouldn't have been no good. So I don't know, I would have had to have been walking. And if you look back long enough in my videos, you'll see in the winter I ran out of gas in my work van, and I had to go and buy a gas can just for gas, and that's what I would have had to have done here. I was pretty close to a gas station, but it's the point of having to buy a way overpriced gas can just to be able to get gas in a moped that you ran dead. I should have went and got gas before I went to the car wash, because I did not leave it running because I did not want it to run out of gas. I am almost home though. Thanks for coming along on this motovlog video. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, hit the subscribe button and give me a thumbs up. Thanks for coming along, and we'll see you on the next one tomorrow actually. And peace out, y'all.